Hi everybody, Matt and Tom. Wait a minute. Oh, it's Danielle with you today. Now, do you recognise the location behind me? May well have seen it on TV before. Today we're in Holmfirth. We're having a look around some of the locations from Britain's longest running comedy series, Last of the Summer Wine. This year is its 50th anniversary. So Last of the Summer Wine started in 1973, lasted till 2010. At its peak, it was one of the most watched programs on TV, certainly in the 80s, when it was the classic trio Compo, Clegg and Foggy, their antics. So just in the distance we see our first location. So this area is certainly going to be familiar to anybody who's watched the show. We have Sid's Café. So here we are in Sid's Café, where there's lots of memorabilia to buy as well. And I'm sat at this table right where this photo was taken. Amazing. So where are we now? This looks familiar. Oh. So, here we are. I believe this be, yeah, Compo's house. And then up there, I think that's Nora Batty's house. I could be wrong. Could have got the wrong way around. Oh, now we've got it right. So here we are. Compo's house was here. And then Nora Batty lived up here. So she was often pushing Compo down the stairs with a brush. But now it is self-catering accommodation. So I guess you can book to come and stay in Nora Batty's house. There is Nora outside her house. So despite the fact they were all quite old men when they did the show, I have a very strong memory of a certain episode of Compo being up a ladder here somewhere, and Nora opening the window. I think it was probably supposed to be her house here, but obviously the way they filmed it was different, and him falling right from the top of the ladder into the river. Amazing. I guess it wasn't actually him. keep our imaginations going. Okay, so we've come to have a look inside the last of the summer wine exhibition, where we're going to find lots of old props from the TV show and lots of memories. So we have some costumes here, some are very obvious. Foggy and Clegg. There's obviously Compo heading into the pipe.
It's always a surprise, isn't it? Those are one for the women. I don't know how that note got there. I think it was planted on me. I must have enemies. There's need for a start.
Exciting things about each year's batch of new scripts. And we do meet in some pretty wonderful places. There was one episode where Compo had a homemade submarine. Sheer genius. If only we had a bigger boat.
When Compo was buried, he was wearing these boots. However, this is his original jacket. As well as his jacket, there's also the big fat lady and the bag, as well as the details selling the original character. Above the submarine is a big picture.
So sadly there's no getting away from the fact that a series that mostly had an old cast, a good chunk of them are sadly no longer with us. But quite special is Compo and Clegg are together in eternity in a way, because they're buried in a cemetery just here. So this is St John's Church in the delightfully named Upperthong. And here we are. The grave of Compo, Bill Owen, complete with welly boots. Right next to it, complete with Wallace, we would have Peter Sallis. There they are, side by side. Apparently they became best friends on the series. They were not, neither of them were from Holmfirth. They fell in love with the area. Amazing. Bill Owen was a famous actor in films before taking on the role of Compo in 1973. He featured in 21 series before Bill passed away in 1999. His real name of his character was actually William Simonite, but he was given the name Compo as in what people would say to him, oh, he's unemployed, he's on the Compo, as in compensation. Compo is probably the character even today that is most associated with Last of the Summer Wine. Peter Sallis was a famous TV actor, appeared in things like Doctor Who in the 1960s, and he played Norman Clegg, also appearing in the first episode right through to the very last episode. So he appeared in all episodes made, though his roles were very limited near the end. He died in 2017, aged 96. When Bill passed away, Peter bought the plot of land next to his grave, so that Peter would be able to join him when it was his time to go. So, one last look at the graves of Clegg and Compo, last of the summer wine, and many other things. Carry On films, for example, as I said, Wallace and Gromit. Rest in peace, chaps. I believe the church is open to have a look round, so we'll just have a look inside whilst we're here. So we call this one a day. Okay, so we're inside St John's Church, Upperthong. Sadly, on my phone filming, never shows stained glass windows very well. That's a nice little spot. Hopefully, as we get a bit nearer, the window should come into view. There we go. So there we go, that's our little look around Holmfirth at some of the remaining last of the summer wine locations. There are others which are now private, unfortunately, which we can't look at today, but we've looked at the main 2 or 3. And yeah, the final resting place of Compo and Clegg. Take care, guys, we'll see you soon for the next video. From Daniel and me, see you later. If you've liked this video, please feel free to like, comment, share and subscribe. There are the best part of 400 videos on my channel now. You may well find another one that you like. And coming soon, we'll be looking at locations of another classic TV series. This time the 1980s comedy show In Loving Memory, with last of the summer wine star Nora. So we'll see you soon.